Okay. JFK? Okay.
So those, you got an extra set of mics.
Okay.
So just monitor the levels on the mic. Make sure they're not dying.
And watch this power pack. Watch the power pack battery. Got it.
You got the other mic?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You want to sit here? Or yeah. I'll do a computer. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome to North Tech, game one of the Essex Fest. Just about to get underway. George Sewell alongside me, Gus Reed, here at North Tech. First game of the day, JFK Paterson taking on West Caldwell Tech, the Knights versus the Eagles. Gus, going into this one, game one, what do you have on these two teams? Who do we got to look out for today on the hardwood?
All right, for the Paterson Kennedy Knights, we got Alex Pena and Justin Hunt. Those are the two top scorers. They're going to be looking good today, and we'll see how they play. Now for West Caldwell Tech, the Eagles, their top scorer is Nequan Copeland. He's got 102 points so far this season. Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, he's definitely someone to watch. One thing, too, about JFK, last game I saw their defense looked a little shallow, so if they want to stop Copeland, they really have to sharpen it up because he could really change the game in an instant. And same could be said for Justin Hunt. They lost to Montclair in round one of the showcase we did on Sunday and Monday. That was the Jingle Bell Jubilee, but really had a lot of clutch shots in that game. And then in their consolation game, he really carried that team to victory. So he's definitely a playmaker. Good.
All right. Good morning. We want to welcome each and every one of you to the ESSEXFEST School of Technology, home of the North.
Put it on the principal.
All right. It's the first time I've been shushed in my own house, but I'm gonna let that one go because I know you're from Paterson or whatever. But good morning, everybody. I want to welcome you to the ESSEXFEST School of Technology, home of the North Tech Terriers. My name is Dr. Williams, and I am the proud principal of one of the top high schools in the largest city in the state of New Jersey. And we want to welcome you to our 2026 ESSEXFEST. Our first competition of the day will feature the West Caldwell Tech Eagles versus the Paterson Kennedy Knights. And so we have this is one of 5 competitions we have coming to you today. We're looking forward to having a great day of fellowship. Couldn't think of no other way to kick off the 2026 calendar year. So at this time, we will play. We will read our players' code of conduct, and then we will play our national anthem. Today's matchup is being conducted in accordance with the rules of the New Jersey Interscholastic Athletic Association. These rules provide fair play competition amongst players. Spectators, you can help promote good sportsmanship by observing the principles of fair play. Any verbal, written, physical conduct related to race, gender, ethnicity, disability, or sexual orientation, or religion will not be tolerated and may result in ejection and could lead to penalties being assessed against your team. Everyone is asked to take personal accountability and responsibility for keeping this competition at a high level of good sportsmanship. No name call, no numbers, no negativity. Cheer for your team, not against your opponent or the officials. Players, for you, safety is very important at all times. Please remain off the court. In case of emergencies, please listen to the PA announcer. That would be me or my vice principal, Ms. Jana. And now we're going to ask everyone to please stand. Remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. Mr. Sauer.
All right, starting for Kennedy will be guard number 22, Jalen Fleury. Wearing number 5, guard Jawan Harrison. Number 3, guard Alex Pena. Senior forward wearing number 0, Aiden Booker. And last but not least, number 4, senior guard Justin Hunt. The Knights are coached by Tommy Paterson, ably assisted by Owen Barnes. And now, for West Caldwell Tech, who is coached by Rob Cole and Rich Woods. Their starters are wearing number 3, Camille Caldwell. Wearing 4, Nasir Baskerville. Naquan Copeland wears number 5. Nakeem Moultrie wears number 10. And number 15, Joshua Nkaya. Close enough. Our referees this morning in our opening contest, Lenny Bembury, Newark's top official, Jimmy Chang from Union County, and from Passaic County, Clarence Pierce.
All right. We want to thank again you guys for coming out today and spending your day with us. We do want you to know that we do have a food truck that will be set up and ready for you in about 20 minutes. We have our concession stands are open. We ask you to support our concession stands, get yourself something to eat, and then sit back and relax and let's enjoy a great day of high school basketball. Ladies and gentlemen, let's play ball.
All set to go here. Starting lineups just announced. We are ready to go. Game 1 of the ESSEXFEST. Paterson, Kennedy, JFK in their whites. West Caldwell Tech in their navies.
Let's get it going. Little sleepy here this morning, but should still be a good contest for both teams.
Definitely. Two evenly matched teams, I feel like we should have a back and forth matchup here. And we are underway, tip-off. That's gonna go out of bounds right off the bat. Hunt's gonna inbound it.
It's not something you typically see off the tip-off.
No, usually no. Hunt gives it over to Harrison. Harrison, the star sophomore, gets a lot of play here in the starting five. He definitely is one to watch here as well. Harrison has it. Driving with it, gives it over to Hunt. Hunt back over to Harrison in the corner. Harrison still has it. Under the net, cashes in for two, and we are underway with our scoring.
Great baseline drive there from Harrison.
Let's see how the Eagles are going to respond as that ball's out of bounds. Back over in the Knights' hands now. Aiden Booker inbounding it. Booker gives it over to Hunt. Hunt between the legs. Good matchup right here. Hunt trying to find a man open. Good pressure by the Eagles. Finds a man in Booker. Booker back over to Harrison. Harrison in the corner. Driving back over to Booker. Booker in the paint. Throws it up. Can't get it. Rebound. Who's got it? It's the Eagles.
Nice battle there under the basket. Eagles come away with it.
Caldwell inbounds it, gives it over. Back over. Caldwell pulls up, can't get it. Rebound by Booker, back over to Hunt. Hunt in the paint, tries to get the foul.
Seems like these Knights are really gunning it up straight off the bat.
100%, and Hunt does draw the foul, so he's going to pull up to the foul line for the first time today.
Foul by Camille Calloway on the line, shooting two is Justin Hunt.
If I'm the Eagles, this is definitely not the guy I want at the foul line. First shot for Hunt, though, is no good off the lip. Second shot for Hunt is on the money.
One out of two. Kennedy leads 3-0.
Eagles take over on possession. They still have it. Risky pass right there, back over. Copeland in the paint, drives, double team, can't get it. Who's got it? Bouncing around. Harrison grabs it. Harrison has it. It's a 3-0 JFK lead, trying to create his own separation. Gets a little bit of it, gets hit. No foul called. Eagles take over. Copeland lays it in. First points on the board for the Eagles.
It's exactly what they needed, a nice steal, an easy lay to get some points on the board.
Yeah, it definitely looks like the Eagles starting to wake up as Pena pulls up for three, and it's on the money. Alex Pena.
That was a catch and shoot if I've ever seen one.
He's definitely really good at that, Alex Pena. Always good on the move, pulling up at the jumper. Makes us a 4-point Knights lead. Copeland with it, driving in the paint, throws it up, can't get it. Rebound by Booker. Back over to Hunt. Hunt versus Copeland, that's a best on best matchup. Loses him in the paint, throws it up, and he gets hit again.
Looks like Hunt is not afraid of contact at all in the paint.
Definitely not, and he's a very physical player, very well built, so he's able to take those hits under the basket.
With the foul. Hunt back on the line for two.
Justin Hunt on the day, 1 for 2 at the line, looking to increase this 4-point Kennedy lead. First shot for Hunt is on the money. 7-2 the Knights lead. Looking to make this a 6-point lead for the Knights. Justin Hunt throws it up, can't get it. Rebound by the Eagles. Caldwell loses it, and Harrison takes it. Bounce pass over. And just like that, the Knights have it again. Booker in the paint. Booker gets it and lays it in for the and one.
Aiden Booker with the finish.
He really came barreling in there.
This is another guy, Gus, who's not afraid of contact on the Knights.
We've got a timeout, full timeout by the Eagles.
West Caldwell Tech calls a timeout there. What do you have on this first few minutes of the game, Gus?
As we said earlier, you can definitely tell it's a little bit sleepy. Some silly mistakes there. That tip-off was very interesting. It went out of bounds. I gotta say, the Kennedy Knights are definitely higher energy than the West Caldwell Tech Eagles right now, but I can see West Caldwell Tech, sort of slowly increasing their energy level to match that of the Knights.
One thing they do have to stop doing is fouling. Already 2 fouls right out of the gate for Camille Calloway. This is the star point guard for the Eagles. He's already committed 2. So that's one thing they got to clean up. They can't just be giving away free points to a team like this.
Most definitely, especially in this first quarter. They gotta slow down these fouls.
10 seconds left in the timeout. 5 minutes, 28 seconds left in the game. JFK Paterson leads 9-2 here. First game of the Essex Fest. We got 4 more games today, all gonna be here on D1 Media Pro. Make sure you check it out and stay with us all day. The Knights are the first to retake the court. The same lineup still out there. Same lineup still out there too for the Eagles. And Aiden Booker pulls up to the line.
As we resume, Aiden Booker goes to the line to attempt a 3-point play.
Booker cashes in, 8-point Knights lead.
Eagles coach getting a little fired up there.
I would be too. He's saying get in the game.
We got
Exactly what they
traveling call.
need. Just like that though, they travel right away. As that turns it back over to the Knights, Justin Hunt with it. They lead by 8. Back over to Pena in the corner, pulls up for 3, rolls out. Copeland tosses it over, finds his man in the paint, loses it, still has possession. Steps back on the outside now, getting pushed back by Pena. Pulls up, can't get it, rebound. Hunt grabs it, throws it off the leg. And JFK has it. Good play by Hunt.
Very high IQ. Have to expect that from Hunt as a leading scorer for the Knights.
Booker deep pass over to Pena. Pena one-on-one, throws it up, can't get it. Rebound by Copeland. Copeland, it's hip.
Foul on Jaden Fury for Kennedy. That's their second team foul.
Copeland bounce pass over under the net, gets it in for 2. Back to a 6-point game now with Harrison in possession of the ball.
Great ball movement there from the Eagles.
Nice lead 10-4.
Maybe that could be their bread and butter. Some bounce passes under the rim. They definitely found a hole the first time. Let's see if they could keep capitalizing on JFK's mistakes in the paint. Over to Pena. Pena thought about pulling up, hesitates, gives it over to Hunt. Hunt keeps the ball in bounds somehow. Back over to Pena. Pena, bounce pass over to Booker. Booker, long pass over to Harrison. Harrison, high pressure, back over to Hunt. Hunt's gonna pull up down the middle for 3, and it's good.
Hunt for 3. Nicely stolen.
And it's stolen by the Knights again. They have it. Fury over Harrison in the corner, takes it, drives, and they're gonna call it travel.
Knights trying to go all gas, no brakes here in this first quarter.
Bounce pass over Copeland. Copeland, they're gonna do it again, Gus. Can't capitalize there, but they did find another hole in that Knights defense.
100%.
Over to Harrison. Harrison, back over to Hunt. Hunt pulls up for three again, rattles out. Rebound by Booker. Booker tosses it up, can't get it. Copeland takes it for the Eagles. 13-4, Knights lead. Over to Copeland. Copeland versus Booker, throws it up, can't get it. Rebound, who's got it? Bouncing around. Copeland grabs it, turns, throws it up, and gets it in.
Great resilience there from Copeland.
Very good handles, very good hand-eye coordination. Harrison has it, tosses over to Hunt. Hunt, back over to Harrison. Aggressive defense now from the Eagles, back over to Harrison. Harrison, deep on the outside. Hunt moves over to his right, he gives it over to Justin Hunt. Back over to Harrison. Harrison, good defense now from the Eagles. Hunt, thought about pulling up, doesn't do it. Back over to Pena. Pena wide open.
It's the room.
Out of bounds off the shot of Pena. Hit those ropes atop of the net, or basket, I should say.
Pena definitely loves that catch and shoot. We've seen him do that 3 times, making 1 of 3.
Pulls up for 3 now. The Eagles can't get it off the hand. Rebound by the Knights, they take it.
Here comes the Knights.
Harrison has it. Back over in the corner. Harrison pulls up for 3, no good. Rebound by Copeland. Copeland coming through on the fast break. First Hunt throws it up, can't get it. Rebounds it, throws it up, can't get it.
That putback is something you have to make here.
They have to execute on that more. It can't just be the Copeland show. Hunt pulls up for 3, it's on the money, nothing but net.
That's 2 threes for Hunt now tonight.
Yeah, he's definitely been on the money. Everyone else has been sleepy, but Justin Hunt's been wide awake here. Copeland trying to do something, got double teamed. Rebound by Booker. Back over to Hunt. Hunt over to Pena.
Pena for 2 from Hunt.
18-6, Knights lead. That's a good sequence, but he dropped the pass. Back over to Copeland. Over, pulls up for 3, wide open. It's airballed. It's grabbed by Hunt. Tossed over to Pena. Pena Euros, throws it up, and he gets it somehow.
Phenomenal move from Pena there. That's exactly what he needed to do in that situation. Create some space and get on the other side of the basket and put it up there.
Yeah, this guard play for JFK definitely right out the gates looking really strong. A combination of Harrison, Pena, and Hunt has been working phenomenally. A minute 7 left to go here in the first. A commanding 20-6 JFK lead.
We got ads or not?
We do, but he doesn't like us to run them. Have you ever tried to run an ad on OBS?
No. It doesn't.
What do you think Wes Caldwell's coach is telling his team? Trying to get back in. They're down by 14. It still is early on, so what do you think he needs to tell his team if he wants to get them back in this one?
Honestly, I'd be pretty frustrated as their coach. You know, he's got to tell them to wake up. They have to wake up. They're still asleep. It's very obvious.
Well, we could definitely already see this isn't a shoot-heavy team, the Eagles, but they gotta do better in the paint. They've had so many opportunities to cash in. They just can't do it. The only person who's been doing stuff is Copeland. That's nearly stolen. Between the legs, though, over, under, still has it. Getting double teamed. It's coming back the other way.
That's a play you can clearly see they're asleep. They had the opportunity. They had everything come together, but that last step, they just cannot execute because they're still asleep.
Hunt getting a little crafty right here. Good handles on Justin Hunt. Over to Pena. Pena, one of the most lethal shooters on the court today, gives it back over. Booker. Booker gets hit. And Booker's gonna inbound it. 40 seconds left to go in the first. Booker, bounce pass over to Harrison, back over to Hunt, over to Booker. Booker in the paint, he gets hit. Another foul committed by the Eagles. That's their third of the first.
Great take there from Booker. He wasn't necessarily trying to get that in the basket, but he knew he could get some contact there and try and draw a foul.
Well, definitely, Gus, these Knights players, they're using their size to their advantage, getting those hits and pulling up to the foul line. This Booker's second trip. And it's on the money. He's 2 for 2 at the line now. Second shot for Booker, no good. Rebound by the Eagles. Copeland, good pass over. Back over to Copeland. Copeland throws it up and they cash in.
There we go. They seem to be waking up a little bit there.
I think Copeland is the spark that they have.
Basket, Joshua and KO.
Booker nearly stolen over to Hunt. Hunt pulls up at the foul line, can't get it. Rebound by Booker. Booker can't put it back in. Bouncing around, who's got it? Pena grabs it. Back over, Booker in the corner. Booker in the paint, he gets hit again. Another foul.
He had a good idea there, tried to split the two defenders to find a lane to the basket, but he got tripped up.
Yeah, either way though, he's got a chance to get 2 points for his team. Pulling up to the foul line for his third trip. He's 2 for 3 so far on the day. First shot for Booker's on the money, make him 3 for 4. Last shot for Booker, trying to go 4 for 5 in the first quarter at the line. And he doesn't. And that is going to do it for the first quarter, and it has been all Knights, 22 to 8 they
And at the
lead.
end of one, the Knights lead the Eagles 22 to 8.
Gus, what are your biggest takeaways for both teams in that first?
Hunt is definitely showing a lot of his prowess here. You can tell he's their lead scorer. He's got a lot of great moves, and he knows how to get that ball into the basket. Now for the Eagles, I gotta agree with you, as you said earlier, Copeland can definitely be the Eagles' fire. He can definitely start something inside of them to start executing. But they have to, and they have to soon.
Yeah, he's been doing it all himself for the Eagles. He's been putting on a really good show with his passes, his ball control. He's just been getting sold by his teammates under the net. They can't cash in on his breakaways, on his passes. That's really what they need to capitalize. We'll see if that continues, though, in the second. All set to go here. 10 seconds till we start the second quarter. Yeah, and I think for JFK, you just got to keep doing what they got. They have 3 really good scorers. Make that 4. You can add Booker into that conversation, too. I think they got to keep feeding Hunt, and they got to keep feeding Pena in the corner. Those are their 2 best shooters. Harrison's a crafty guy. He's able to do it all, and Booker is definitely a monster in the paint driving.
Yeah, they could definitely come away with this game pretty easily.
Yeah, I think their offense is just a juggernaut here on the hardwood. It's hard to stop when they get going, and they've got going right off the bat. The Eagles are going to start with it, gives it over. Caldwell back over on the outside, in the paint, double teamed, no good, can't get it. Rebounds it though, throws it back over, had to get rid of it. Pulls up, midi, no good. Off the hand.
Blue ball. We got a sub.
Copeland wasn't in for the first 20 seconds, but obviously coming back onto the court. Gave him a quick breather. Copeland right in on the action, throws it up, it rolls in.
Wow, Copeland is just clearly dominant for the Eagles. He's got to keep going, and he's got to get his players to start matching what he's doing.
My bad.
Well, definitely the effect of Naquan Copeland right off the bench, he gets 2. Pena with it, back over. Harrison. Harrison coming through. Gets a screen. Harrison's got a lane. Gives it over. It's stolen. Trying to find Hunt in the corner. Tosses it over. Goes up for two. It's blocked. Fury blocks it.
Fury clearly quite a bit taller than the Eagles' number 2, Jabron Ward.
Pulls up. That's an air ball grabbed by Booker. Yeah, definitely Fury using his size to his advantage as Hunt loses him. Justin Hunt gives it over to Booker. Booker, ball loose, grabbed by the Eagles. They take over on possession.
Great contest from the Eagles.
Down by 12. Do they have a comeback coming? Getting double teamed. Good grab. Over. Pulls up for three. It's Caldwell. It's on the money.
They needed that. They needed that. Great shot from Caldwell. Great execution.
Yeah, definitely. They're getting defrosted now. They're waking up. Let's see how the Knights are going to respond. Hunt versus Caldwell. Best on best matchup. Hunt's looking for a man open. Misses the screen by Booker. Hunt pulls up, though, either way. Can't get it. Rebound by Fury. He gets it in.
Great putback, but that was some phenomenal defense from Caldwell on Hunt.
Splits two defenders. Bounce pass over to Caldwell. Caldwell coming through. Caldwell pulls up. No good. Rebound by Booker. Toss over to Fury. Fury over to Pena. Pena keeps it inbounds. Gives it right back over to the Eagles, though. Pena fighting to get it back. Really aggressive on defense. And they call the foul on Harrison.
You love to see that. Pena obviously frustrated with his mistake. He tried to work that much harder to get that ball back into the Knights' possession.
Yeah, Harrison tried to get in on the action too, but he got that foul. I believe it was on reaching. Gotta keep your legs moving. The Eagles have it. They're down 24-13, looking to shorten that deficit. 5.5 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. Over on the outside, pulls up for three. It's on the money. Nothing but net. Hunt takes it, and slowly but surely the Knights are coming back. Ward cashes in on the three. Harrison comes up. Harrison gets it in for two.
Cut straight through the middle there.
10-point game now. Knights lead. Back over to Copeland. Copeland in the paint, throws it up, gets it in.
Great back and forth action here at the Essex County Fest. This is what you love to see.
Definitely, definitely. Booker between the legs. Excuse me, Harrison. Harrison throws it up, can't get it. Rebound by the Knights. Harrison takes it, he steals it, throws it up, can't get it. Off the rim, tries again, gets hit, and he gets it in for the and one, looking to make this an 11-point game.
That basket's about Jaquan Harrison.
Keep in mind, Harrison is just a sophomore, so he can continue to dominate for the next 2 years.
That was his first.
Great player for the Knights to have at such a young age.
Sub into the game.
Pena checks out of the game, so does Fury. But like you were saying, this is definitely some great looks in the sophomore season of Jaquan Harrison. Excited to see how he's going to build on that his next 2 years of high school. 4:25 on the clock. Harrison looking to complete the three-point play. He can't. Rebounds it, though. Pulls up for three.
No good.
No good.
Eagles, here they come.
Copeland on the rebound. Copeland versus Hunt. Throws it up, gets hit.
Nice Euro step from Copeland there. Couldn't get his hands free, though.
This is the first time we're going to see an Eagle pull up to the line so far
Foul
today.
on Justin Hunt. That's his first. Team's first.
They played a really clean game to this point. First shot for Copeland. No good.
That was the team's second foul. My bad.
Looking to make this a 9-point game. Jaquan Copeland at the line. He's been carrying this Eagles offense all day. Second shot. It's good.
Jaquan makes 1 out of 2. Knights lead by 9.
Eagles slowly creeping up to the Knights lead.
Yeah, they finally made this a single-digit deficit. Hunt over to Harrison. Harrison driving versus Copeland. Wide open for three. Can't get it. It's going to go out. Harrison tried the incredible rebound, but definitely his foot landed on the R right there of the Nork Tech logo.
Nice effort from him still.
Definitely. The Eagles with it. Toss over to Copeland. Copeland was left wide open, unchecked. Throws it up, and it goes in for two.
Copeland again with a finish.
He's going to try and make this a three-point play now. If he can, it's going to be a 6-point game now, Gus.
Very impressive comeback from the Eagles.
Sub.
We'd love to see it. Obviously, they're waking up.
Copeland throws it up. It's no good.
The box out there by Hunt.
I will say, though, Gus, going into the second quarter, we had a 22-8 Kennedy lead. Now we have a 28-21 Kennedy lead. Just to put that into perspective, Hunt over to his man, wide open in the corner. It's good for three. Pickett throws it up. Copeland. They call it travel.
As I was saying before, the Knights with a corner three there, that is not the easiest shot to make, but it seems like they do like that personally for their team. They made it a lot today.
Yeah, Hunt and Pena definitely cashed in the corner as they lead 31-21 back to a 10-point lead. Aggressive defense from the Eagles. They give it over to Harrison. Harrison, bounce pass over. He loses it.
Great vision there from Harrison. Number 12, Drillard, was not exactly ready for that pass as he just subbed in.
Definitely so. The Eagles still have it. On the outside, bounce pass over. Trying to break free from Hunt. In the corner, pulls up for three. No good. Rebound by Harrison. Harrison has it. Between the legs, Harrison coming through. Throws it up, can't get it. Rebound. Copeland throws it up on the fast break. It's stolen by the Knights as they have it. Over to Hunt. Hunt coming through in the paint, gets hit.
Great draw of a foul there. We've seen the Knights quite a bit on this free throw line, I'll be honest. But the Eagles, I've only seen it around 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a big difference in the game, too. They can't draw those fouls. Hunt and Booker definitely masters at that. First shot for Hunt, it's on the money. 11-point Knights lead. Hunt trying to go 2 for 2 at this attempt. Trying to make this a 33-21 lead. Hunt rattles in, and there you have it.
2 minutes and 32 seconds left to play here in quarter number 2. Knights 33, Eagles 21.
Over, down the middle, finds his big, pulls up at the foul line and gets it in for 2. Back to a 10-point game.
Nice to see number 13, Zaid Poole, executing there. He had a few fumbles in the first quarter, but he's back in and he's ready to play.
I think definitely the Eagles just trying to make up for their blunders in the first period, and it's coming back the other way. We got an offensive foul on Hunt. See what the Eagles would do here, getting the ball back. Pulls up for 3, it's on the money.
Three-pointer.
Wow, you can definitely see Eagles continuing to capitalize on all their opportunities. You love to see it.
Definitely so. And that's stolen by Copeland. Naquan Copeland doing it on offense and defense. but can't hang on to the pass. It's coming back the other way. With a minute 37 left to go in the first half. Hunt. Between the legs. Justin Hunt coming through. Good aggressive defense by the Eagles. Hunt trying to create separation. Over in the corner. Wide open is Pickett. Rattles out. Rebound. Who's got it? It's Copeland. Copeland coming through. In the paint. Throws it up. Can't get it. Rebound by Pickett. Pickett. Back over. Over to Fury. Can't get it. Rebounds it. It's out. The Knights still have it.
Oh boy, interesting sequence of events there. Lots of back and forth with absolutely no scoring.
Booker comes back into the game. Hunt takes a seat on the bench.
Looks like Booker just called some sort of inbound play there.
Let's see what he's got in store for us. Over to Harrison. Harrison pulls up at the foul line, rattles in. 26-35, the Eagles are down.
Nice mid-range take from Harrison.
Yeah, he could definitely hit those all day, I feel like. Pass over, Pickett grabs it. Another mental mistake by the Eagles off Pickett's foot though. Getting double teamed, throws it over, finds Fury. Fury back over to Harrison. Harrison steps back on the outside now, back over to Fury, back over to Harrison. Harrison, what do you got? 20 seconds and ticking left to go in the first half. Harrison tosses it over to Booker. Booker back over to Fury. Fury pearling up for three. No good. Rebound. 8 seconds on the clock. Bounce pass over. 4 seconds. Over to Copeland. Copeland back over. He can't grab it.
All right. At the end of 2 quarters of play, we have the West Caldwell Tech Eagles 26 and the Kennedy Knights 35.
Interesting way to end the half. To be honest, it seems like both teams are still a little bit sleepy, just a little bit. A lot of mistakes in the hands and in the head, but you know, we'll see.
I think the biggest thing is we just got to see some more catches on the passes. Too many trap passes.
We have a food truck right over outside here. Boomerangs.
All set to go here. Third quarter, 35-26. Kennedy lead. Harrison has it. He had a great first half over to Booker. Booker has it coming through. Aiden Booker, long pass over to Harrison. Wide open for three. Can't get it. Rebound by the Eagles. You know, Gus, the Eagles had a very bad first quarter, but they really came through in the second as they draw a foul.
I believe so.
But they really started to come alive in that second quarter, really bridged that gap. Going into the second quarter, they were down 22-8, but they really bridged it. We have a 35-26 score now.
Very impressive from the Eagles. Let's see if they can continue to inch closer and closer to the Knights' lead and try and come away with this game.
Yeah. I mean, they scored 26 points, or excuse me, 24 points in the second quarter. That's no good. 27-35, they're down now. Harrison has it. Back over, wide open. Pena in the corner, gets blocked. Rebound by the Eagles. That's the kind of firepower they needed. Some momentum coming their way now.
Copeland really stretched out for that block. You don't see that a lot for three-pointers.
Airballs that one, but he rebounds it, throws it up, can't get it. Back-to-back blocks. Hunt with it. Hunt! Travel call coming back the other way.
It's a travel call.
That's clutch for the Eagles. It looked like it could have been a foul there, but obviously Hunt traveled and they'll come back with it.
Let's see what the Eagles do. The big thing they have to do is capitalize on those mistakes, on the travels, as that's nearly stolen by Harrison, and it is. Jaquan Harrison over in the corner to Hunt. Hunt pulls up for three, no good. But that one out. Eagles still have it though.
Nice contest from Baskerville, number 4 on the Eagles.
Here come the Eagles now, over. Callaway pulls up at the midi, no good. Rebound by Fury. Fury has it. Fury versus Copeland. Copeland tries to get a hand on it, can't do it. Back over to Harrison. Harrison, the sophomore. Coming through, he gets hit.
As we were saying before, it seems like these Knights are very, very good at drawing fouls, and that honestly has contributed to a decent amount of their points, you know, just from the free throw line. And the Eagles really, if they want to continue to honestly execute and come through with some games for the rest of the season, they got to learn how to do that.
Hunt's first shot is no good. Excuse me, Harrison's first shot is no good. Takes his second. That's no good. Still an 8-point game. Back over, Ward.
Full court press here.
Yeah, but they break through from it. Wide open for three, no good.
Box out. Hunt leads the break. Surveys. Hunt, yes. And a and one. Score that goal for Justin Hunt.
Big and one for Justin Hunt.
He's definitely fired up here.
Nasir Baskerville called for the foul. We have a sub at the table. No problem. Nasir Baskerville.
Hunt can't complete the three-point play. He's going to have to be content with a 10-point lead. More full court press. Back over in the corner. Double team. Throws it over into the hands of Pena. Alex Pena coming through. Gets it in.
Pena is a phenomenal guard. Does a great move and a great finish.
Copeland casters in.
Count the basket and the foul.
Wow.
Copeland is not stepping down. He's still fired up. He wants this game. You can tell.
100%. And he ran into a big man in Aiden Booker. 10-point game now. Or they called the foul on Copeland. think they're having a disagreement at the table who it's on, Copeland or Booker. Trying to look at the hands of the ref, see what number he's throwing up.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to just let you know that we do have Boomerang Dishes food truck here on site. We have an array of hot dishes and
So it is going to be on.
wings.
It's going to be on Booker.
Drinks.
Copeland can't hit it.
If you're hungry, get yourself something nice to eat. Thank you.
Copeland looking a little upset here.
Definitely a confusing play. Hunt takes his. Trying to make this an 11-point game. Justin Hunt gets it. 40-29 now. Gets it in, 41-29.
Both free throws, Kennedy leads by 12.
Pena's gonna inbound it. They have a 41-29 lead now. Over to Harrison. Harrison. Good pressure by the Eagles over to Booker. Booker nearly stolen. Over to Pena. Pena pulls on the money. Alex Pena.
Astonishes me how good he is at those catch and shoot shots. It's really impressive.
He's also really good with the layups, really crafty. Copeland, though, really crafty as well. Timeout called.
By Copeland.
You know what I'd like to see from the Eagles? I'd like to see Copeland to step into a leadership role and get his boys fired up, because you can tell he wants his game so bad, but I don't know if they do.
Good sportsmanship by observing the principles of fair play. Any verbal rate or physical conduct related to race, gender, disability, sexual orientation, or religion may result in ejection if it leads to penalties being assessed against your team. Everyone is asked to take personal responsibility for keeping this conversation at a high level of good sportsmanship. No names, no numbers, no negativity. Cheer for your team, not against your opponent, institutions, or anyone else.
Yeah. I'll put myself out here.
All set to go after the timeout. 13-point JFK lead. Pena has it. Alex Pena trying to create separation, gives it over to Booker. Booker back over to Pena, nearly stolen. Alex Pena has it. That is tipped off by Copeland. Who's got it? Booker grabs it. Booker throws it over. Still going around. The Eagles grab it. Over to Copeland. Copeland throws it up and gets it in.
They call it travel.
Wow. So the basket doesn't count.
That's frustrating. Oof. Seems like that huddle, though, for the Eagles, they definitely got a little fired up, barreling through right after the timeout.
Yeah, look at that aggressive defense right there by the Eagles. Copeland getting right in on the action. He does it all. Harrison. Still more aggressive Eagle defense. Wide open is Fury in the corner. Bounces out. Who's got it? Goes out. The Eagles have it.
Ball out of bounds, last touch by the Knights. It will be Eagles ball.
Over. Copeland. Driving. Copeland loses it. The Knights take it. Pressure on Fury. Over to Hunt. Hunt has it. Sideways pass. First Copeland, best on best matchup. Loses it. Copeland got a hand on it. In the layup, throws it, and gets it in for two. Naquan Copeland.
After a few missed opportunities, Copeland pulls through with that one.
But just like that, Shaquan Harrison responds with the layup of his own, 46-33. Over, it got tipped off the hand of Harrison, and Hunt takes it. Coming through, bounce pass over, Harrison lays it in. 15-point lead now. Tosses over to Copeland. Copeland lays it in, trying to shorten that deficit, makes this a 13-point game.
Copeland very calm under the basket there. That was a great take.
Harrison, over, Hunt, throws it up, gets it in. JFK hits the 50 mark. Coming through, finds a lane, tosses it in. 13 points, back to it.
Moultrie's got some great handles on him, as we saw there.
Fury, coming through, can't get it. Bouncing around, it's off the hands of Fury. Oh wow, it's off the Eagles. Interesting. Booker's gonna inbound it. Gives it over to Hunt, back over to Booker. Booker, off the hand, who's got it? Copeland gets hit.
Looked like Copeland was tossed to the ground a little bit by Booker. He'll get up, trying to shake off a little bit of pain, I assume.
See what the Eagles can do. Down by 13. I think this will be a much closer game. They're just trying to make up for that first quarter they had. Hunt gets a hand on it. Harrison takes it, coming through, driving, toss over. Can't get it. A missed opportunity for the Knights, Gus.
Most definitely, that was a great play, but they could not come through with the execution.
And the Eagles end up with the bucket.
Here with 2 minutes to play here, quarter number 3, the Knights lead by 11.
Hunt over to Harrison. Harrison pulling up for three. Can't get it. Rebound by the Eagles. Throws it over. Pressure by the Knights. Trying to break through. And travel called.
Great pressure from the Knights as they'll cause a turnover with some very aggressive defense.
It's coming back the other way now. This is where the Knights start to pull away, I think, Gus. Hunt, bounce pass over to Pena. Pena can't get it. Rebound by the Eagles. Coming through in the paint, back over on the outside, coming in. Almost loses it, tosses it over in desperation. Thought about pulling up, almost gets stolen by Pena. Back over, somehow they get a bucket on it.
Definitely a little bit of a messy possession there from the Eagles, but they'll come through with the bucket.
Minute and a half left to go in the third. They're down by 9 now. Harrison loses it. The Eagles have it. Coming down. Lays it in. Can't get it. Rebound. Tosses it in. The Eagles are still alive.
Let's call it. Eagles on a run. They cut the lead down to 7. 1 minute and 12 seconds left here.
Great way to end this third quarter. Eagles are fired up.
Hunt coming through. Hunt gets hit. Hunt coming over to the line, 1:04 left on the clock. (51-43), 9-point game.
As you said before, the Eagles are definitely trying to make up for all their mistakes in the first quarter, and I think they're doing a great job of that.
100%. Hunt trying to make this a 9-point game, and he does.
He sinks them both. Here we are here with this other.
Stolen by Hunt, off his hand, over to Pena. Pena tosses it up, can't get it. Put back by Hunt, no good. Hunt rebounds it. Hunt loses it. Somehow still has possession. Justin Hunt almost loses it again. Aggressive Eagle defense here. They're trying to come through in the cracks. Over to Booker. Booker lays it in.
Great ball movement there. Classic play.
Over. Caldwell coming through. Back over in the corner on the outside. Nearly stolen. Falls.
We've seen a lot of long passes, I have to say, in this arena. A lot of them are risky. I don't know. It's an interesting play from both teams, but they continue to do it.
23 seconds left to go in the third. The Eagles are not dead yet. They're down by 11. 54 to 43.
Soul food here. We have some turkey burgers, Philly cheesesteaks, wings, shrimp.
I'll figure something out.
23 seconds to go here in the third. 11-point Kennedy lead. Coming through, under the net, it goes in. Back to a 9-point game. Booker, back over to Harrison. Jaquan Harrison coming through, almost stolen. Harrison in the paint, can't get it. Rebound by the Eagles, here they come. Toss over, at the buzzer, can't get it. And that's all she wrote for the third.
Great quarter from both teams. Eagles continuing to try to come up close to the Knights' lead.
Next, we have, we're going to put another 8 minutes back on the clock to close this one out.
Eagles continuing to stay a little bit ahead the whole game. You know, saw something a little different from the Eagles' defense this quarter. They were very, very, very aggressive.
Yeah, and again, here game one of the Essex Fest. We got 5 games today all ready to go.
Jaguars versus the Ridgewood Maroon on deck.
So we got a full day of basketball here. It's all going to be here on D1 Media Pro. We're just about to set to go for the 4th and final quarter. 9-point game. It still is anyone's game, really. West Caldwell, let's see if they have any firepower. One thing I will say, Gus, they have to clean up the little things. They have to get the pass work better. They have to hit these wide open layups, and they got to stop the turnovers. If they do that, I think they have a real shot in coming back because they have played sound defense at times today.
I most definitely agree. They've been doing well, but yeah, they got to cut out the silly mistakes. They can definitely come away with this one.
Tosses over. 8 minutes on the clock. We are all set to go for the final 4th quarter of this game. The Eagles have it. Good pressure by the Knights over to Copeland. Copeland, long pass over to Caldwell. Pulls up for 3. It is on the money.
What a way to start this last quarter.
54-48 now. Here come the Eagles. And it's stolen. West Caldwell Tech pulls up at the line, can't get it. Poor shot selection. But it's stolen by Copeland. Copeland back over. Caldwell, the Eagles have it. In the corner. Over. Pulls up for 3. No good. Rebound by Booker. Booker gets hit in the eye.
Wow, Eagles absolutely firing at the beginning of this fourth quarter. Let's see if they can keep that up, that energy up throughout this quarter. They could definitely come away with the lead.
100%. I'm interested to see Aiden Booker. He got hit in the eye, very slow to get up. If he could be out of this game, that's huge for the Knights. You have the size, you have the skill, you have the finesse on Aiden Booker. This is definitely a big blow.
Definitely, Booker was a deciding factor in the Knights' lead.
100%. Harrison has it. Over to Hunt. Hunt takes him down and gets it in. 6:55 on the clock. Cross over. Back in at the logo, over to Caldwell. Caldwell gets tipped, it gets stolen. Harrison has it. Here come the Knights down the court, over to Pena. Pena pulls up for three, it's on the money.
Off balance shot, that was incredible from Pena.
Over, almost loses it, back over. On the outside, 57-48, Pena steals it. Over, tosses it, lays it in for two.
Knights fighting fire with fire.
In the paint, double team gets hit. Foul called. Six minutes, 13 seconds on the clock. Eagles looking to shorten that deficit. First shot bounces in. Looking to make this a 9-point game. Let's see if they can do it.
It's Makai Moultrie on the line.
Moultrie could go 2 for 2. That would be huge for the Eagles. Second shot. It's good!
Just under 6 minutes, almost 6 minutes to play.
Harrison, good pressure by the Eagles. He's getting double teamed. Harrison breaks free.
Oh, we got a timeout.
Timeout called though.
Great call from the Knights coach.
We want to encourage you guys to hang around at the end of this.
You love to see that from the coaches, trying to keep their players safe. You could tell that Harrison was under an immense amount of pressure, called that timeout to relieve some of it.
The East Orange Jaguars versus the Ridgewood Maroons.
Knights up by 9. They need some insurance points. Back over to Harrison. Harrison, good aggressive defense. They've gotten all this, Gus, without Copeland on the court. He's waiting to come back.
I'm excited to see what he does when he comes back.
100%. Harrison getting pushed back. No shot clock in New Jersey high school basketball. Keep that in mind. They could keep passing it all they want. Pickett over. And they call it travel.
You could tell the pressure was just building on that possession. That's an unfortunate mistake that just kills all of it for the Knights.
Over in the corner. Caldwell.
Caldwell got pushed out there, so they'll give it back to the Eagles.
Let's see what they can do. Need some big points. It's stolen. The Knights have it. Coming down, lays it in for two. 61-50, back to an 11-point game now. Over. Almost stolen. It is stolen. The Knights have it. Coming through back to back. Layups made. 13 points.
The Knights are just killing any momentum that the Eagles had. Let's see if they can stand tall in the face of adversity.
At the line, throws it up, can't get it. Rebound by Harrison. Harrison, long pass over to Pickett. Pickett back over. Lays it in. And now the Knights are just pulling away with just over 4.5 minutes in game time. They lead by 15. Eagles still have it, throws it over, under the net, stolen again. That's a foul.
Looks like everything's going right for these Knights and nothing going right for the Eagles. Unfortunate to see in this last quarter.
Yeah, they've done all this without Pena, Hunt, and Booker on the court. They've all been on the bench for these sequences. Shot no good. Second shot, that's on the money, 16-point lead. Nearly stolen. The Eagles are down by 16. This is going to be hard to come back from, especially with time not being on their side. No good. Rebound. Knights still have it. Looking to add to their 16-point lead. Really starting to dominate. In the corner, pulls up for three, no good. Rebound by the Knights. You think, Gus, if this trend continues with the Knights' dominance, you think Copeland just stays on the bench the rest of the game?
I don't know. I mean, as the Eagles coach, I would put him back in, see if he can do anything to come back. But, you know, they don't want any injuries for their star player. So, yeah, they'll keep him out.
I think he did come out with an injury. I saw him go in the back with the trainer, so might not want to risk it. That doesn't go in. Rebounds it, throws it over. At the line, pulls up, gets hit.
Right, we got a shooting foul on number 4 of the Eagles. Number 12. Kennedy Knights will go to the free throw line. We'll be shooting 2. We got 3 minutes and 27 seconds left here. In quarter number 4 with the Knights ahead by 16.
First shot on the money, 17-point game. Second shot's on the money.
Times like these, it's important to keep playing with 100% of your energy.
That doesn't go in. Rebound by Fury, taken back by the Eagles. That's out. It's coming back the other way. Refs of my apologies, coming back the same way. Over on the outside. Loses it, and the Knights have it. Coming down. Can't get it. Rebound by the Eagles. He was out of bounds, though. 3 minutes, 8 seconds on the clock.
Seems like these Knights are already celebrating their win. Eagles cannot do much to score 18 points in 3 minutes. You know, I just don't think it's possible.
Definitely on the same boat as you. It definitely was a good third quarter. That's definitely where we had the peak excitement, and that's in for 2. But now we're at a 70-50 game, a 20-point Knights lead. I think maybe if they had a cleaner first quarter, it might be a different story, but definitely hard to get into those hypotheticals.
Yeah, that first quarter really killed the Eagles.
As that's stolen by the Knights, they're just dominating now. Throws it up, 72-50. Lays it in, airballs the layup. Pulls up to the line, he got hit. First shot, no good. Second, no good. Rebounds it though, gives it over on the outside. Loses it, and that's stolen again by the Knights. Coming through, can't get it. Rebounds it. Coming through, back over, tipped. Eagles have it, throws it up, can't get it, rebounded. Over, Pickett, excuse me.
Some lesser seen players are in now as there's such a great lead.
Coming through, throws it up, it's in! And Kennedy's bench getting into it. Bounce pass over, in the paint, throws it up, can't get it. Rebound. The Knights have it, and they have had it all game. They have not looked back after that first quarter. In the corner, pulls up for 3, no good. Rebound, it's coming back the other way. They have not looked back.
Eagles continue to honestly fumble on their side of things. Have not come away with many points at all this quarter.
100%. So that's not good. Second time, no good. Off the hand, rebound by Pickett. Tosses it over, keeps it in the corner. Loses it. Knights have it. Long pass over, it's kept in. Coming through, tosses it up and gets it in for 2.
I would like to move you guys from that side. I'm going to open that bleacher so you can get up top. So for the next game, we'll go over there. All right.
It's fine. Back over. Who's got it?
Knights bench getting pretty hyped for their lesser seen players scoring on their side of things. Not much else happening in this fourth quarter.
100% as Pickett takes it.
If you're in the building, Jimmy, where you at? Anybody see Coach?
They're just gonna let the clock run out, and that is going to do it. JFK Paterson Knights defeat the West Caldwell Tech Eagles with a dominating 76-50 score as they win game 1 of the Essex Fest. We'll keep it here for your
Thank you.
MVPs.
At the end of 4 quarters of play, we have the Kennedy Knights 76 and the West Caldwell Tech Eagles 50. If we can have both teams just return to your benches, we do want to present our players of the game. We do want to present both teams with a player of the game. If both teams can just return to your benches, thank you.
Going forward, Eagles have got to change something in that first quarter. They've got to, I don't know, change their pregame warm-up or something.
Definitely. 100% cannot agree with you more. What are your predictions here for player of the game for each team?
I would say definitely Hunt for the Knights. That's to be expected. He's their top scorer. And honestly, I'm not too sure about the second one, but maybe Aiden Booker. He drew a lot of fouls in the paint and, you know, got some lays in there as well.
Definitely. I think Alex Pena also in the running. Definitely had a great game, really crafty player, but we shall see. Awards just about to be announced here. After this, you got East Orange versus Ridgewood in game 2 of the Essex Fest. Should be another fun one. We got 4 more games today. They all will be right here on D1 Media Pro. Stay with us all day for some great high school basketball.
Okay, now players of the game, first with 13 points from West Caldwell Tech, Jay Poole. Come on out to half court, please. Jay Poole, you should never take your jersey off, bro. Not until you go to the locker room. You should never take your jersey off on the court. That's today's lesson. And with 15 points from Paterson John F. Kennedy High School, Alex Pena. Standing in the center court with our esteemed principal, Dr. Janabo Williams. No, I'm good. I'm coaching. Vice Principal John, back up so that we can get the logo on the floor. There you go. Okay, awesome. We're ready. Give these 2 young men a hand. We will put 10 minutes on the scoreboard. Got 10 minutes on the board. Our next contest, East Orange Jaguars versus the Ridgewood Maroons.
All right, well, there you have it. Your final score, JFK Paterson 76, West Caldwell Tech 50. George Sewell alongside me today was Gus Reed. Thank you everyone for watching. We got 4 more games set to go in just a few minutes. Have a great day.